Yo dudes, so today I'm going to be doing a what's in my makeup bag video. I don't think I've ever done one of these. I've watched loads of other people's. It's always interesting to see how much or how little people carry around with them or whatever. I actually have two makeup bags. I have one that I carry around in my handbag with all my random bits and bobs that I need to use that day, or emergency things that I may need, because sometimes I do. And then I've got my other one which I keep my day-to-day stuff in that I know that I'm always going to use, plus because I go to the gym 4 times a week, so that's 4 mornings, because I always go before work, and on Saturday I just go whenever I wake up. It's the stuff that I always take with me. So what I'll do is, first I will show you the one that I keep all my random bits and bobs and things in it. Here it is. This is a MAC one, and it came out with a holiday Christmas collection about 3 years ago maybe. The zip is actually broken. I need to replace it, and this is how I open it and close it, so it regularly gets caught. And I'm such a tramp. I spend all this money on random things, but a makeup bag, the inside is dirty and tatty, but it has been a faithful friend of mine, and I especially like it because it's long. So I'm able to lay my brushes inside and whatnot, so it fits quite a lot of things inside. Okay, and a lot of things in here can be quite dirty because it is a dirty bag now. So first things first, eyelash curler. This is just a random cheapo one, but I use it every day. I think I got it from Boots, so that is always in here because I use it every day. Another thing is a eyeshadow primer. So this is Too Faced Shadow Insurance. It's almost finished because, again, I use it every day. And as soon as this is finished, then I will replace it with something else. Another thing is my beloved Professional by Benefit. It actually looks like it's very dirty. Yeah, you can see it's covered in like bits of eyeliner and whatever dirt is in this bag. This bag really needs to be thrown away. But yeah, it's basically a primer or minimizer of pores. This is like my 3rd tube. I did a review on it, so you can always check that out if you like, ages ago, and I love using this. Use it every day. Another thing is what I actually forgot to put in my July and August favourites was the Benefit They're Real Mascara. This has actually replaced my beloved L'Oreal Lash Architect in 4D, which I've been using for years and years and years and years and years. Or before that it was the 3D, now the 4D. But now I really know why people have been going on and on and on about this. It's amazing. I'm wearing it now. Can't really see that well, but it's wow. It's just an amazing mascara. Use it every single day, so that goes in the makeup bag. Another thing that I forgot to put in my favourites, which is a recent purchase, is this Clinique. It's called the Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. Here we go. And it is obviously for your bottom lashes. There you go, tiny, tiny little brush. And it's really good, especially for getting on the inside. It doesn't smudge, lasts for ages. And as I have been using it every day since I bought it, it remains in this bag. Another thing is my beloved MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, which I always use under the eyes every single day. This one is in the colour NC35. My foundation is NC40. The reason the one underneath the eyes is a little lighter is because you want to reflect the light from under your eyes, which covers up any dark circles. This is like my 3rd. I think I can see it's about that full. Again, use it every day, so it stays in this makeup bag. Another one is the MAC Studio Finish Concealer with a big chunk of eyeliner stuck to it. Again, showing how dirty my makeup bag inside is. This is actually an NC42, but that's not the right colour. I think I bought it accidentally when I was actually meant to get an NC40. This is for blemishes on the face. So that can be the same colour as your foundation, because you're not trying to kind of reflect light from your spots and make it obvious that you have got something there or any blemishes. So the more similar the colour you can get to your foundation, the better. And this is a slightly thicker concealer, which is why I use it on the face as opposed to under the eyes, whereas this one is a lot lighter, doesn't settle into any lines. So they are both favourites, and as soon as this is finished, I'll get the right colour. Next is my Black Track Fluid Line by MAC. As you can see, very, very well used. I use this every single day. I actually can't use liquid eyeliner anymore because I don't like to. I just love using gel eyeliner, and it's amazing. I use it again every single day. You know, you guys must know by now that I love my winged out eyeliner. I have it all the time. It's like part of my signature look. I always have to have black winged eyeliner. If I don't wear anything else, I have to have that. So this is something else that remains in here all the time. Another thing is Carmex lip balm. So when I put on my foundation, I normally put this on to moisturize my lips, do the rest of the face, then I kind of blot it off and then apply lipstick. So I use this every single day. This is the mint one. There's a cherry one. There's loads. And once this is finished, I will repurchase. Then I've got two random brushes in here. This is the MAC 227. It's a small version. This I always use for highlighting. And because I use the same brush for highlighting all the time, I just don't see the point of removing it from this bag. Even though I really could, but it's like habit, I leave it in here. So that's another thing. A foundation brush, which is actually filthy. It's not filthy with foundation, it's filthy with bloody eyeliner. This is the 190 by MAC, a small version. I normally always use my Real Techniques stippling brush nowadays because it gives a much more airbrush finish. But this is like almost like an emergency one because that brush doesn't fit in this makeup bag. And now and then I have forgotten random things when I've gone to the gym. So I just keep it as like a backup. And what else is in here? A random hairband. And a really filthy one, which is about to go in the bin right now. Ugh. So those are all the things which are in my makeup bag, which never changes. I will always use different foundations, different brushes. So those things, there's no point me showing them to you because they're always different, including bronzer, powder, whatever it is. Now my next makeup bag is the one that I lug around with me every single day in my handbag. And it looks like this. It is a beautiful Anna Sui one with a beautiful peacock on the front, and I love it. It's a big size, as you can see, and this is the stuff that I use every day. So for example, the lipstick I'm wearing right now is Creme Brulee Revlon Lip Butter right now, so it's in the makeup bag. By the way, I got this makeup bag free. I got it from Sleek when I went along to one of their blogging events about 2 years ago, and they gave it to me free in a goodie bag, so I'm not sure you can actually buy it anywhere, but I love using it, especially because it's so big. I also keep in here by Burt's Bees Rescue Ointment. So this one bumps, bruises, burns, stings, scrapes. It stinks. Used quite a lot of this stuff, but it's really good as like an emergency kind of treatment if you do cut yourself or something like that. And as you can see, I do use it when I need to. A random Vaseline and aloe vera one. Again, nearly finished. This is for emergency. I don't actually like using Vaseline on my lips. I think it's crap. But this is for, I don't know, tidying up bits of hair. If you see some dry skin but you don't have any moisturizer on you, use this. A panty liner, because you never know. Now this has been a godsave these past few months. I again should have mentioned this in my video. This is HC45 Hydrocortisone Acetate Cream. And as you can see, treatment for eczema, dermatitis and insect bites. And the reason that I bought it is because, oh my god, I've been bitten so much this summer. It's not even been that hot, but I've had bites. I think I've got one. Can you see that mark? No? It's pretty much faded now. I've had bites on my legs, on my arms, and this and that. And I had this really, really nasty double bite on my leg. And when I was at work, I crossed my legs and I actually screamed. And my boss was like, get to Boots. So I went there, showed the pharmacist behind the till the bite on my leg. And she said, take out antihistamine, which I did. And she gave me this, which is from the same company that does E45. You can see by the same design. It is the best. It reduces swelling, stops the itching, helps the healing quicker. I have used this, my friends have used this, my boss has used it, my manager has used it. You can see so many people have used my cream. It's really, really good stuff. So this remains in the bag all the time. I also have my MAC blot powder in medium dark. It's almost finished. Use it all the time just to stop the shine, especially in the summer. And along with that is a MAC 120 something brush. As you can see, it's all bit gungy, needs a wash. But this is what I use to put the blot powder on. Sorts me out every day. I use my Blink Contacts Soothing Eye Drops because I do wear contact lenses. And I also suffer from dry eye, so when it comes towards the end of the day, I can feel my contact lenses getting a bit itchy and scratchy. So I use these, sorts them out, moisturizes them, no problem. Now this is from Compeed, and it is basically, it's an anti-blister stick. I can't even remember what it's called. So what you do is, it looks like this, and it comes in a little wind-up thingy. It doesn't have any smell, well, smells like a bathroom product, but what you do is if you're wearing new shoes, sandals, I use this mainly in the summer months, and you get, you know, your shoes rubbing on the back of your foot or on the side if they're new shoes. This stops the skin from getting irritated. It's really, really good stuff, and it doesn't stain the inside of your shoes or anything. It feels a little bit greasy, but it is really, really good. So I keep this in here all the time. I will remove it when it gets to the winter time because there's no need for it then. I also have a Carmex Moisture Plus lip balm. This is a tinted one. I can't remember what tint that is. It's like a pinky kind of colour. I use this all the time. When my lipsticks come off and I really can't be bothered to put it back on, I just use this. I've had like 3 or 4 of these and they're really, really good. And I've also got another lip balm which is completely rubbed off. I know it's a vanilla smelling one. I think it's called Soft Lips. See, that's nearly finished as well. Keep that in here. Use either or, whichever I grab for first. My Perversion 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil by Urban Decay. As I mentioned in my last video, use it every single day. So this stays in that bag. And this is a Gosh Blueberry Ice Velvet Touch eyeliner, which I'm wearing on the lower lash line today, if you can see. These are basically a cheaper alternative to the Urban Decay ones. Just as good, just as long lasting, just as creamy, and just as good. So I've got loads of those. What else is in here? A dirty earbud. Not from my ears, for it's covered in makeup stuff, I think. Some random little tester perfumes. Unforgivable, Sean John. Yeah, smells alright actually. And this is Aqua di Gio, something like that. And this is, don't know. So these are just emergency things, you know, if you want to spray, so they'll smell nice. And that is it. That is all that I keep in. Oh no, wait, a plaster and 2 cotton buds for any makeup mistake fixes, that sort of thing. So that is my daily, both my daily bags, I guess. One that I carry in my gym bag or gets left at home if I am not going to the gym, and the one that I carry around with me everywhere and anywhere. So I hope that you found my video interesting, for those that were interested in seeing what I do lug around with me and keeping my makeup bags. And if you've got any more questions, feel free to ask below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks, bye.